Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms Let's Play as Sun Tzu in a World Betrayed. We're kicking things off right where we left them off. Of course, we have this battle where at the Toolmaker of Yangzhou, the currently occupying enemy force is sallying forth, and the game predicts that despite our superior forces, we will suffer a close defeat. That is obviously unacceptable, folks. So we're going to dive on into the battlefield and show our advisors the reality of our capabilities. Let's do this. All right, folks, this is a crucial battle that we have to win. Of course, the enemy, again, is sallying forth. They do have their reinforcements coming. We have some artillery that should help force them towards us, and they are sallying forth. So they're the attacker, which means if, the timer runs out, then they've technically... Well, it's a draw. I don't have to worry about falling back or anything. So things are, I would say, in my favor. But of course, again, our advisors disagree. We'll see what we can do. I have to make sure I don't get complacent, obviously. Overconfidence can breed complacency, and that is not acceptable right now. And again, we do have some units that are not at full health either. So that's something we have to be wary of as well. But I think with decent use of our trebuchet early on, with a little bit of fire, and focusing down some of their G militia and whatnot, we should be able to scare them off without too much trouble. Plus, we have a massive cavalry contingent, which typically goes well for me, I would say. typically it does well for me. We've also, of course, got our watchtower we can pop down. We've got our stakes that we can put down to basically block a point of access here. Let's go ahead and do that. And might as well get the oil down as well, so that as they come towards us, we can maybe scare them off. Let's pull back a touch. Just a touch. There we go. Maybe a touch more. Cool. And let's get that tower actually a little bit further back. All right, and then our cavalry, yeah, it's all on one side, but we can send them in, get some, harassment charges in here and there, maybe get a little adventurous and cut off the reinforcement from the initial attackers if the initial deployment allows us to do that. But apart from that, pretty traditional, standard kind of fight, I believe, though I should put these guys into shield wall and relay them out. Sorry, there we go. Densely packed. Let's get our G militia like so. Let's go ahead and get you all over here. Let's get you over here, and let's get all of our archers back there. Hopefully they won't, charge through our front line. I hate when they do that. Sorry, I have to reorganize myself a little bit over here. There we go. You're fine over there. That's all fine. All right, cool. Go ahead and see what the AI does. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to counteract it. Let's begin. Let's begin. So as predicted, they're probably deployed pretty far back so that they can regroup with the reinforcements. Not a problem. We're going to push up with our cavalry here to kind of scout out their positions and see what they're up to. And again, if the opportunity presents itself, we'll charge in. We'll charge in if the opportunity presents itself. Not going to take too many silly or foolish risks over here. Again, my hope is that this army will be able to turn around and take the city of Jianyi sooner rather than later. In fact, it was pointed out that if we take Kuaiji before we take Jianyi, then I might miss out on a unique character. So I want to make sure that I don't have that happen to me. That would be quite unfortunate. That'd be quite unfortunate. Let's go ahead and speed time up a little bit. I don't want to charge them forward. I'm just... Oh, hello. Slow it down, slow it down. I was just about to say I don't want to charge them forward because I don't want them to be tired. Again, fatigue actually matters in records mode. Let's go ahead and pull up over here. Try and take the high ground. It'll be a while before they're in range of our trebuchet, and when they are, hopefully we can clear this little hill and fire into these pockets, these dense pockets. That would be great. And then our cavalry will be able to come in from the sides and rears as well. I've got some spears up there, but that doesn't worry me too much. A lot of G militia. So I'm surprised at the prediction the game has made. Now, of course, they do have trebuchet of their own as well, and it looks like they've covered ground pretty quickly. We are in range. Let's pull back. Pull back before we start eating shots needlessly. Trebuchet looks like it's getting ready to fire. Yeah, so let's fall back quickly here. Now I'm going to charge. Now I'm going to rush. Don't want to eat pointless shots. Out of there, let's go. Stuff. Let's go ahead and post up over there, maybe. I could pull our strategist back over here. Seems fitting that the strategist be the one to keep an eye on goings-ons on the battlefield, so he can kind of report back and provide orders. Let's speed time up again. I think we'll be pretty good. So they've seen our troops. They know roughly where we are, so they should start coming towards us, hopefully. Hopefully they'll continue coming towards where they last saw our cavalry. And if not that, then they'll come towards Ranyu over here. Seems as though that's the case. Just gotta stay out of reach of the enemy trebuchet. Again, don't want to needlessly lose lives, obviously. And pretty soon we'll be able to start firing. Again, you know what? Let's actually go with the standard round over here, because the standard round bounces, and at this angle, it could cause more damage than a flaming shot. Actually, you know what? I have my doubts. We'll stick with the flaming round, sorry. A little bit of indecision. We're coming up there. We could pull up this way. Unfortunate enough, then they haven't been able to spot us with a trebuchet yet. I need to keep my eyes on these icons, though. In come our shots. Hopefully some good damage being dealt over here. Oh, look at that. It looks so beautiful. The depth of field and everything just is so nice in this game. Very nice. Yeah, doing a fair bit of hurt, I would say. And I think we can actually... Let's do this. Send you back there. And send everybody else charging in. Let's go. It's gonna be a cavalry heavy battle, I think. Because what I want to do is I want to take advantage of these loose formations right now. Because again, loose formations, they eat a lot of damage on the charge. Let's go over here. I'll send you up there. Send you up there as well. Pull you over here. Artillery continues to fire over there. That's great. They're not within my archer's range, but that's okay. Oh yeah, look at the hurt there. And up over here as well. Good stuff. Just got to be wary of the spears, of course. Quite well. Let's turn you around. Pull you down over here. Wedge formation, please. Maybe pull you back. We can maybe pull you guys back. Let's pull you back and charge in over here. Pull you away from the spears, please. Good charges up over here. Yes, trebuchet is about to fall as well. Again, the city will be ours, so I don't have to worry too much about having to wipe everything out. Keep pulling you back. Keep pulling you back as well. Let's go. Shut most things down. Got to stay on these archers, though. Pull you guys back away from that nonsense. Pull you around. Hit the archers again. Doing well over here. Let's pull you back. Pull you over here. Good stuff. Again, I'd like to get into these archers. Push them back so we don't take any damage. Artillery still firing away. When we go up there, charge down here as well. You know what? Let's stop firing at units that we're trying to charge into as well. Charge you in here. Hit the G militia, please. Pull you in as well. Coming from both sides. These archers are being scared off. Good stuff. Good charges. Good charge back there as well into the bandit gang. Pull you back and away. Good charges over there. Oh my god, get away from him. Get away from him. Ooh. That was bad. I should have paid a bit more attention over there. That was bad. Let's push into the G militia and into the Saber militia there as well. And I need to really shut down these archers. They're somehow still willing to fight. It's not ideal. Let's go ahead and turn you around. Charge down that way. Artillery still firing. Infantry still... No need to engage. Shut down those archers, please. Pull you up over here. Pull you away as well. How are you doing up there? Doing okay? Doing okay. Charge into that. Stay engaged here. Man, these archers, they're really, really willing to fight, aren't they? Okay, Li Damu is coming through. You through this way. Get our cavalry out of there, maybe. We charge up there, turn you around into the G militia. Artillery, hold your fire. I guess we could hit this clump. Not a problem. Alright, good stuff. These guys are giving up on the fight. Is he unbreakable? He's not unbreakable. No one here is unbreakable on their side. Keep pulling back. Stuff, good stuff. Just mopping up here and there. Let's pull you away as well. Don't want to get caught in between the spears and the G militia, of course. Good rear charge over here might actually break these guys. Almost, almost. On guy, let's keep you on him, I guess. Pull you away a little bit. Charge into the bandit gang over here. They are, again, unbraced, so this should hurt them a fair bit. There we go. Look at that. Hold your fire, artillery. Oh, my God. Friendly fire, danger close, whatever you want to term it. Get out of there, get out of there. Send these guys in. Pull you back. Come on, fall back, fall back, fall back. Pull you back as well. He's come around and done a fair bit of damage. I'm going to see if I can draw him towards my archers and maybe finish him off. Caused a fair bit of hurt, though. I imagine their strategists have completely given up on the fight. This guy's still around. Now we can charge him. He's wavering right now. Pull back. Come to me. Oh, there it is. What a coward. What a coward. Well, that was pretty good, I would say. We're going to claim that victory again. City... Oh, no, wait. They're sallying forth. I do need to destroy them. Haha, this time I remembered. This time I remembered. Nice try, game. All right, let's not chase after him. Don't want a case of us dying despite having won the battle. Let's go. Let's go. Our artillery can kind of keep firing at some of these units, sure. All right, good stuff. I'm glad I remembered. Otherwise, I would have been pretty upset at myself. All right, let's make sure we keep charging in. We hit the bandit gang over here. They're right behind us. Again, because when I dive into the city, I want to make sure I have, you know, little, if anything, to worry about. I hope I wiped out the trebuchet completely. I don't know if I did. Send you in there. Can you maybe go over here? Sure. Coming up here, artillery. Let's get you to stop firing. Don't want any friendly fire incidents. Up there. Let's get you going up here. Unfortunately, Dang Zi here is going to get away, but he's just a strategist, so I'm not too worried about that. Get the G militia from behind over here. Not the cleanest of my charges, but a little bit of damage done. And we'll push you up there. You're good, you're good, you're good. Anything else that needs chasing? I think we're pretty safe over here. Some of my cavalry has given up on the fight, which is unfortunate. Again, I was a little reckless, to be honest with myself. I was a little reckless. Could have been a little bit cleaner, maybe. But hey, it was fun. It was fun. And that's what matters at the end of the day. Wiping these guys out as well. Good stuff. Just 3 of you left, sure. 4 of you left, it's not going to matter. All right, I guess that's the battle, folks. That is the battle. Claim that victory. Decisive it was, absolutely. And again, I'm glad I remembered. There's only 260, what, 3 of them left? Against my almost 3,000. I feel like we'll have an easy time taking the settlement back. Just a gut feeling. Just a gut feeling. Wow, yeah, we wrecked this army completely. Very thoroughly. Character captured Li Damu. Well, hey, you know, of course, the dice gods are going to decide what happens. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like leaving these decisions up to the dice gods because they can really change the course of this campaign. So if I can just get the dice to roll, every once in a while they take a second to pop out and tell me what's about to happen to me. I wouldn't mind getting the execution here, but the gods have decided. Oh, that should technically be a reroll, but that's why I've got the software figuring out what the dice actually says for when a visual glitch happens. So that's an execute. Looks like it worked out. He has no friends or rivals, and I'm going to get a military grade axe from it. So there's the execution. Zhang Zi, let's go ahead and see what the dice gods say about you. 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems he's free to go. And finally, Tang Lin, what do the gods say about you? 6, that's another execution. Nothing to steal, but maybe a message to send. Maybe a message to send. Let's go ahead with the replenishment. I mean, money wouldn't be a bad idea, but again, we want this army to go as quickly as possible, right? We want it rolling as smoothly as possible, so let's go with the replenishment. And we'll capture the settlement next turn, no problem. We'll definitely be able to delegate that, and then we can turn around and probably take Tianyi relatively soon, if not immediately. Alright, a friend in need. You hear a tale of boundless courage in your ranks. One of your generals rides bravely to the aid of his friend, who is moments away from death's cold touch, weathering many blows to defend their comrade. In the aftermath, you take stock of what you have heard and seen. Ren Yu... Oh no, Huang Gai has been wounded, but Ren Yu and Huang Gai are getting along a lot better. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Bad timing. Bad timing, he's going to miss out on the retaking of the Toolmaker. Sun Ce is energetic, nice, extra campaign movement range, could definitely use that. Yeah, Huang Gai has been wounded. That's unfortunate, but hey, at least he didn't die. Devious Attendant, okay, Cunning and Authority. I wonder if... Yep, let's pop you in here. Get that cunning a little bit higher, get the extra ammo and all that, obviously. Not a bad idea. And we do have enough shared expertise, actually, to maybe do something somewhere. Plus 25% range damage for the retinue is pretty good if I give it to Ren Yu. What about over here? He's been performing fine. Huang Gai has been okay as well, though I could give him Guile for the guerrilla deployment. Let's stick with... Oh, it's kind of tough, I'll be honest. How about we fight this battle, see how it goes, and then share some of the expertise. So we'll fight this battle, take the Toolmaker, then we'll hit the Yellow Turban Rebellion, crush it. I believe we've, maxed out the public order benefits from this. So we'll take the Toolmaker, crush the Rebellion, pull back to Jianyi. Meanwhile, down here, Sun Se has taken the Kuaiji livestock farm. I've gotten a handful of really interesting suggestions as to how to maybe piece out with Yan Baihu and trade, Dianan for Kuaiji and for both of what's left in Kuaiji. Part of me just doesn't think peace makes sense, if I'm completely honest. I personally feel like when it says, where is it? It's one of these, Bandits and Murderers. When it says to defeat Yan Baihu, even though I understand the game took a battle victory to mean defeat, I just feel like it's a little, cheap. I feel like I should completely destroy him. So for now, I'm not just yet going to sue for peace. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the rice paddy and then the small town. It's tough because he's probably recruiting down over here. Is probably what's going on. I should definitely be converting the lumberyard. I thought I already gave that order, but evidently not. I could, pull down, go to Dianan, loop around this way. But I think I'd rather take Kuaiji and then maybe consider suing for peace. So let's go ahead. Let's take the rice paddy. It shouldn't be too difficult. We'll take the rice paddy. We'll loop up. We'll hit the small town. Now I want to check. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up to here. Right? I'm gonna move up to here. No army. So this will be easy to take. The reason why I moved up just to here is because I think I would like to swap some of these units out. I think now's the time to do it. Well, actually, we're operating at a deficit, so maybe now's not the best time to do it. It's just these useless archers I'd like to get rid of. They're archer militia, so they are the cheapest it gets. Alright, fine. I guess I have to exhibit a bit more patience. Momentarily. Don't worry, though. It's top of mind. I remember that I have to deal with it. I just figured this would be an ideal opportunity to do it. Now, up over here, let's go ahead and take the Toolmaker. Again, I believe I can, delegate this. No need to fight it. I could even demand their surrender. No lives need to be lost here. If they're willing to be smart about it. Yeah, let's demand the surrender. Wow, seriously? Alright. Kill them all. Wipe them out. Lost 24. A little unfortunate. But lots of money made. A simple occupation. Again, this is retaking territory is retaking territory. It's not, the dice don't decide if we retake what's rightfully ours. Alright, so now money's being made again, so that's good. Not a lot, but it's something. I do wonder if I shouldn't upgrade the Toolmaker here. A little bit of extra income, better garrison. Costs a fair bit of money, but I think it is well worth it. The iron mine down here, 3 turns until it's done. I'm willing to wait that long. Sure, yeah, let's make this a tool depot. So in about 4 turns, our economy will be making us another, 200 per turn? Not bad. Plus whatever we conquer. Alright, commandery secured. I do wonder if I shouldn't... I could unlock more administrator positions. Definitely send an assignment at the very least. Better food production. Where's our money coming from? Industry and peasantry. I could send Lady Wu, level her up a little bit. I send Lu Meng in. He will save us some time and money, but I have to wait a turn. So that 1 turn benefit is kind of lost. Same thing with Dan Yu here. Sun Quan, income from peasantry. Or we can send Tai Shi Ci. But again, then I'm waiting a turn. I'm saving a little bit of money. Like, how much money would I save? 370. Nah, I never really took value in these unless I have long-term development plans, which, I mean, maybe I'll have at, like, Kwaiji or something. Or maybe Shindu if I want to do some upgrades over here, maybe. We can't afford it for a while, so we'll leave it be. All right, I think that's the turn. This is energetic for Sun Ce. Anybody upset over here? Sun Tuan, you're fine. Taisha Tzu, you're fine. Lu Meng is also fine. Cool. No one's upset, which is good. Huang Gai will be back next turn, which is also good. Low public order at Shindu. It is on its way back up now, though, so that's good. Yeah, looks like we're past that point where it keeps dropping negative, so we should be fine. Cool. That is the turn. And as I hit end turn, folks, I just want to say really quickly, as always, if you've been enjoying this series and you'd like to see it continue, please don't hesitate to let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Makes a very big difference, like I always say, in keeping, you know, a series going. It lets me know what y'all are interested in watching more or less of on the channel. So it's a good way to keep me informed of your interests. Now, Lu Bu asking for a non-aggression pact is an interesting turn of events. I wish I could see Lu Bu. Is this all you have? Let's go into negotiations here. Oh, he might be on his last foot. Oh, no. He's got a bit more up over here. It's funny he should be asking for non-aggression at this this junction. Willing to pay me a little bit of money. You know what? I think it's only fair that the Dice Gods decide. This seems like a pretty crucial decision, so we won't make it ourselves. That seems to be the flavor. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Man. Dice know what's best. Maybe he'll come back with a better offer. And Huang Gai's army's in the area, so if he tries anything, funny. However, him asking for a non-aggression pact tells me he's likely not looking for a new war anytime soon. He's definitely on the back foot. Bitten off more than he could chew. Yan Baihu and Nai Pingju have formed a coalition. I'm already at war with both of them. Fair enough. Okay, not a big problem for me. Cool. So yeah, I think we crush this rebellion before we move on. As much as I'd like to hit Dianyi right here, right now, we hit the rebellion, give us some time to replenish as well. We'll be able to crush him right now, hopefully. I might need to fight that battle is the thing. Let's go ahead and take Kwaiji. Yeah, it's a pretty non-issue. Oh, it's empty. It doesn't even have any... Oh. Well, that's ours. Easy enough. Confirm that. Unfortunately, we can't just roll up and take the small town as well. Now, hang on now. The small town definitely has a garrison. A nothing garrison, but a garrison nonetheless. Oh, man. I mean, peace is an option. Let's see. Kwaiji's small town. They're not willing to give it up. Fair enough. We'll see. This war might need to be a bit more decisive, by which I mean I might just crush them fully. Sun Ce is now dutiful. Okay, and Tao Du is honest. Alright. Anything else of note here? A couple upgrades here and there. Craftsman, shacks. Am I losing money despite having... Oh. Oh, he's down here. Any assignment we can do to get some more money out of here? There is a little bit of corruption coming through now. I wonder if I should send... I mean, negative 50% to battle 10% corruption seems a little ridiculous. We could maybe take a look at some trade opportunities. None available. Okay. How about we speak with... Oh, sorry. How about we speak with someone who is poor as far as food is concerned? Maybe give them a bit of food for a bit of money. Yuan Xiao. Well, we got along okay enough. Sure. Yuan Xiao. Let's say I offer you Where is it? Offer food duration. I offer you a little bit of food. And you, in turn, give me a little bit of money. I think that's a fair deal. Oh, I guess we can go up to 110. Come on now. Fine, 109 it is. Come on. 108? There we go. So that's 108 per turn for just one food. I don't think that's bad. It'll, you know, help our relationship as well. Like we'll have a thing, I suppose. So sure. I just don't want to bleed money. We're pretty low. We're pretty low. And I have no qualms with Yuan Shao. Not just yet, at least. Not just yet. Yeah, there we go. Saved our economy. Saved our economy. One food deal at a time. All right, Tao Du, you're in charge. No, Huang Gai should be in charge. Again, it is appoint commanding general. Send you up here. We'll see if that helps us level somebody up, and then we'll look at sharing expertise. Just being a little bit picky about who to share expertise with now because I'm not in a rush in any way. Now, I would typically delegate this. Decisive victory, superior forces. The only reason I'm hesitating the delegation is because I want to crush this rebellion now, if possible. And I feel like if I leave it to the AI, it'll lose me some cavalry units, lots of archers here, and it'll allow these guys to get away and I'll have to chase after them. So folks, I think we're going to fight this one on the battlefield. I hope you all don't mind. We'll make it a night battle so it looks beautiful, beautifuler, as it were. But to the battlefield we go. All right, folks. They are, of course, whoops. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, should have made note of this. They are in a encampment. Wow. Hubris. That is my hubris. I am paying for it. This is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. Now, thankfully, I've got flaming arrows and everything, so it's not going to be that painful. I've got flaming shots as well. I figure the best call is probably to deploy myself down over here. Fire away. I could put some cavalry up over here, so once things are set alight, I can just waltz through the towers over here, maybe. If I can say hidden up here. They are hidden up there. Yeah, we'll eat some damage from these towers. Actually, I might be able to dodge them completely, coming through there if the enemy comes charging up this way. The reality is they might actually just charge towards us. Let's go simple. Keep it simple, silly, right? As the polite version goes. So let's go ahead and deploy y'all over here. Put you to this side. There we go. Act as though they might actually be the aggressors here. Get our trebuchet down over here. Get you here. Let's get all of you over here ready to charge in. Grouped up, of course. Oh, let's keep guard mode off. And again, we want to try and wipe them out completely. I wish I'd made note of the fact they were in encampment. That's what I get for being so overconfident. It's fine. We're still going to win the battle. It's just a matter of how much damage we're going to take. So it's not like I'm worried about the battle. Just rather not take that much damage. I also don't like surprises like this. Let's get the towers down over here. Let's get the little wooden stakes behind us and the oil. I mean, I wish I could put it a little bit further in. Pull y'all back. We'll put the oil down. Has to be there. Fine. Seems pointless. The trebuchet can fire how far? Worst case scenario, I can push myself forward a little bit. All right, fair enough. Get these a little bit further back, though. There we go. Good stuff. Good deployment. Good layout. Everything's good. Everything's good. Let's get you set up as well. And let's begin. Again, I might need to send the archers forward to set things alight, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's begin. They have so many archers. There we go. As I suspected, they're going to come towards us. I had some feeling that they would do this. In come the shots. Nice, good hits. Are they going to turn around or just going to loose formation? Wish you could give orders in cinematic mode. You can do it in Warhammer. Cannot do it in Three Kingdoms. Come on. Give me some good shots. There we go. Oh, yeah. Feels good. Feels good. Let them come towards us. Archers can start firing away. I'll let them fire at will. Yeah. Be firing? No? Okay. Well, hey. Look at that. Is this game not beautiful? Oh my god. Go ahead and fire down here for a second. The most numerous unit. Might as well give him some love. Oof. Just beautiful. Artillery fire back down there. Let's change your focus to fire over here instead. Actually, let's fire up over there. Our cavalry can get some charges in if necessary as well. Artillery's doing a lot of work. Wow, these guys have leveled up, so they're a bit more accurate now and everything as well. Might want to countercharge here, maybe? Nah, we're going to eat this charge, obviously. We are in shield wall, so that's fine. Over here, buddy, are you serious? You want to come closer? Maybe giving a proper charge command would be a good idea. Let's dive in, let's go. Pull you through. One guy up there. Send you up there as well. Get you into the wedge formation. Good hits. Yeah, we're gonna wipe them out. It's a non-issue. Fire up there. These guys are giving up. Yeah, there we go. Shadows all around, hopefully. Fire up there. Might actually need to push in. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe need to be a bit more careful with Huan Guy, though. Fire over here. He is not unbreakable or anything. Good stuff. Keep firing away. Gotta take the towers. Don't want to just eat useless shots. In we go. Last volley from the trebuchet up there. Firing up over here, though. Stuff. Pushed in. Liu Bing is running away. Might want to get some shots into the peasant archers over here. Scare them off. Victory's ours. Not exactly what I'd hoped from this battle, but I've mentioned that enough. Double speed it, sure. Handful of units left here and there. We might actually have enough damage dealt. Go back and capture this tower, please. Don't want to lose units pointlessly. I think we'll get to just claim the victory, if I'm completely honest. You serious? You didn't finish there we go. Probably good to just call it. Love they're just giving chase after this unit. Sure, why not, buddy? Why not? Yeah, sure. Gonna let this one last charge come through. Beautifully done. Look at the damage a charge causes. Huan Guy in one charge leaves no guy alive. One peasant spearman over here running. These guys got away. Let's go. Trample him. Trample him. Show him the meaning of rebellion. Oh, all right. Decisive victory. Let's leave it at that. No need to drag that on. No need to drag that on. We can't move around too much anyway. All right. Well, once this is taken care of, Tianyi is the next step for Huan Gai's army. At least we'll have the opportunity to replenish a bit over here. At least we'll have that. 138 remaining. Go ahead and take the replenishment from here as well. I think, again, we want to keep rolling, right? Ooh. Ooh, am I about to release rebels? I don't know how I feel about that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Why change? Okay, the dice agree. Execution it shall be. And Feng Yun, what do the dice say about you? Wow. Wow. Ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Here as well, we'll take the replenishment. And yeah, can we catch him? Oh, we can. Beautiful. Just delegate that, obviously. Make it a night battle. And delegate it. Oof. Down they go. I can't believe we lost 3. Can't believe we lost 3. But hey, there it is. It looks like we've got Huangai and Ren Yu have become Oathsworn. Forge Master. Ooh. The Officer gives a circle and hollow square. Okay, whatever. And we've got the Warriors Reinforced Leather as well. Quite a few nice additions. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. I think I'm fine with that. I do want... Well, hold on. So, who do we have? Teng Pu, I believe, has... Oh, why can't I? Teng Pu, where are you? There you are. Wounded in battle, resilience is low. I need to be careful with Huangai. I mean, it'll take him a couple turns to get the Jianyi anyway, but still. So here we have an Artisan, which is plus 10% income from industry, but a Forge Master is plus 15%. So definitely worth it here. Swap you in. And I believe... Oh, look at that. Got a couple of beauties here. So why not assign them, right? Why not assign them? Let us gift... Well, you've got the Red Stallion here. How about you? You could use... I mean... This is a much nicer horse. But this one gives a charge bonus. Oh, it's a tough call. Let's go with... hang on. What's my army looking like? What do I have? I've got a regular horse. Oh, but it's that charge bonus again. That charge bonus. And the extra instinct. Fine. Teng Pu. I guess I could give you... Close friend of mine. The Ebon Prince. And Guo Jia. Sure. Let's give you that. Alright, now I feel a bit better about how I've assigned based on characters and whatnot. Cool. Wouldn't mind a better way to spread these. Daldu, we can give you the military grade axe, get you that extra resolve. Trying to get it above 160, right? And then can we maybe get down over here, Teng Pu? No, okay, we can't swap in the G or whatever it is. Because we do have the heirloom spear, sorry. Extra instinct. Give it to you. There we go. Instinct is above 160 now, so that might trigger another Legacy of Wu thing. Now we do have, let's see, an officer, which honestly I would probably just leave him for trade. We've got a craftsman as well, and the artisan is taking a turn. But wherever we need to put someone in for more industrial wealth, which will probably be Yangzhou soon enough, we can, or maybe Jianyi eventually when we take Jianyi. Unfortunately, we'll have to go to war with somebody else, but we'll probably save the artisan or whatever for that. Okay, cool. So that's the turn, I believe. Huangai, we could maybe move you a little bit towards Jianyi. Sure. Gotta go all the way there. Nah, we'll cut through the river. Even if it takes us a little bit longer, we'll cut through the river. Replenish for a turn. Take a look at our reforms. One has become available. Definitely looking to make some more money. Trade influence. Sentinel satisfaction. Income from commerce. Reduced construction time is nice. I don't need more trade agreements. I've got plenty of trade agreements available already. I believe I was thinking about moving towards the replenishment, right? That is something that was on my mind. Though, let's see. What am I looking at? What am I looking at down here? I could invest in a reform like that. Our economy is still kind of in the pits. Available administrator positions also quite helpful. Unlock some units, reduce construction cost. Not the biggest rush right now. Income from peasantry, eventually income from all sources. Fine, you know what, let's go with the Register of Land and Population, because that'll take us to income from all sources, and then from industry, and then, you know, even more. So let's go with that. Register of Land and Population. And we can later take a look at some of these other, oh, that is nice. State monopolies is nice as well. 15% income from all sources. All right, I've been convinced. So Office of Arts and Crafts first, and then the state monopolies for that plus 15% income from all sources and the buildings it unlocks. Because these will come in handy. Oh yeah, this one especially will come in handy soon, I'm sure. So fine. Office of Arts and Crafts. There you have it. I believe that is now, yes, the turn. So let's call it there. See what the AI does. Nothing too impressive, I imagine. Nothing too threatening, rather, I should say. Yuan Shu wants to form a coalition for a little money. I mean, not really worth it, but let the dice decide every time. Why not now? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of want it to be a rejection. Oh, thank God. Specifically, thank the dice gods. I'm liking going it on my own. You know, it's been working out pretty well for us so far. We had a couple of threatening moments, but overall, it's worked out quite well, I would say. Yeah, so that's the 160 plus, what was it? Instinct? Something, but whatever it was. I'll take it. An exquisite weapon, nice. You are brought an item wrapped in cloth, a gift from one of the masters of your arsenal. Pulling away its drapery, you find yourself gazing upon a weapon of exquisite craftsmanship. Such an armament, clearly made by one of considerable skill, is an offering you would be foolish not to accept. Wonderful, what have we got in here? Ooh, G of the Imperial Guard, extra resolve. I know exactly who would benefit most from that. I just gave him the great axe, take it away. Actually, well, the expertise difference, that's melee evasion. Wonder if somebody else might benefit more from it. Wow, this was supposed to be an easy decision. You don't need a big bodyguard. You're fine the way you are. All right, stays on you then. Go ahead and swap that in. That way he just doesn't lose his expertise. Now, all right. So Huang Gai, if we share expertise with him, we can get him Guile, and he'll be able to Vanguard deploy his Cavalry, which is always helpful. Whereas if Ren Yu gets it, we'll probably get him Judgment for the extra range damage. 9957. Oh, wow, okay, it's a... Oh, Huang Gai might actually not... I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Let's give it to Ren Yu, I think. Because he's guaranteed to level up. Guaranteed to level up. 9957. Well, I shouldn't say guaranteed, but, you know, I feel like he's more likely to level up. Ren Yu. Share expertise. And then in the next couple of turns, I'll have enough to share with Huang Gai as well. So yeah, Judgment I think is the way to go. The extra range damage is what's calling to me. Alongside the extra cunning, of course. Yeah. Judgment. Apply that. Trying to do the math here. I mean, that's a fair bit of... It's a fair bit of XP. Anyway, so his satisfaction has dropped a little bit because he wants a court position now. Unfortunately, I don't have any stone pigs or clay rats or anything to give him. He's still not super dissatisfied, but where would I put him? Ren Yu. There you are. Ren Yu. Spies, administrators, discipline across the board, reduced salaries. Well, there's options. We'll see. When he starts getting a little bit more upset, we'll take an option. For now, though, let's go ahead and actually invoke our council. Yeah, we have a couple of slots open, but I think we'll get the council assigning us some missions. Maybe we can get some benefits out of that. First time we've done it in a while. Assign a character to Grand Architect. Gives Taisher some satisfaction and support from artisans. That's quite nice. Ministers provide a leader with valuable perspective, resulting in better outcomes for all. A ministerial position must be filled. Perhaps consider a courtier, selecting them according to ability and loyalty. All right, well, I'm glad I didn't assign Ren Yu anywhere. Oh, and even a chancellor. Ministerial positions are like the great pillars of a majestic palace. You may consider putting one of your comrades into a ministerial position. Their aid will surely be appreciated. That'll help Huang Gai and support from soldiery. Ooh, it's not bad either. All right. Wish I had more money coming through. Dire civil unrest. Fires of dissent always start from below. Only when the heat is unbearable do we notice. Writing. Sometimes a show of authority is necessary. It may be wise to station an army nearby to remind people. Move any character to Poyang's copper mines. Gives us support for merchants. Okay. Wang's copper mine is here. Kind of out of my way. I'll do it eventually. But in terms of assigning someone to Grand Architect, what else does it give us? Reduced construction cost, okay. Chancellor gives us reduced salaries. 10%. Salaries right now are, it would be 180 in savings, which might actually offset the cost of the position. I think it makes more sense for a strategist to be a chancellor. Sure. Renew. Confirm that. Yeah, we're making money, I would say. Huangai is happy as well, and plus support from soldiery. That'll help with our replenishment as we make our way towards Tianyi here. Really don't want to have to go the long way and upset people. Go down this way. Keep the replenishment happening. Move in. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Takes a little bit longer maybe, but again, keeps the replenishment happening for at least one more turn, which is fine by me. Now over here, Sun Ce will move up towards the town of Kuaiji. Yep, no reason to wait. The rice paddy over here unfortunately cannot afford anything. And can't really afford to swap units out either, unfortunately. So let's go ahead. Worried about Yanbaihu coming in from behind. The other suggestion in the comments was to actually vassalize Yanbaihu, which is a that's an interesting proposition. He's not okay with it. I'd have to give him something. I mean, I could give him maybe like once we take the rest of what's left of Kuaiji, we could give him that lumberyard back, and we could make him a vassal of ours. That to me, either vassalization or complete destruction to me counts as a defeat. Just defeating him in battle once, I don't really think is a big enough deal. But that's the turn. Indeed it is. Yep. That's the turn. Might want to take a look at some assignments and administrators and stuff as well. Of course. Now's when you come up. I have to see how quickly I can respond to that. Gongsun Du joined a war alongside Lu Bu. Okay, but against who? Rong has been replaced by Bu. Fair enough. Okay. So you, down over here. Decent sized army. You can probably hit the lumberyard. Oh no, you can hit this lumberyard, unfortunately, in the coming turn, and you'll take it no problem. We can take the town, and then maybe we can vassalize them to prevent any losses down over here. There's no way we're coming down there quickly enough to prevent the loss. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take the town first, right? We can just auto-resolve this, I'm sure. I knew they were going to pop out the moment Sun Ce moved a little bit further north. And of course, we're delegating this. No need to fight that. That would have been far too easy. Lost only 43, fantastic. Go ahead and occupy that. And secure campaign provisions. No army can march on an empty stomach. By controlling Kuaiji, the realm's breadbasket, they could march forever. That's another +2 reckless luck per turn, and agricultural building cost has been reduced as well. Reckless luck is looking fantastic. Yeah, we're doing okay. I would say we're doing okay. Tangpu, you've leveled up. I guess I could give you... Counteract corruption might start to become a bit more useful in the very near future. In the very, very near future. Also, Aura of Influence, Mighty Knockback. Ignoring forest penalties. I don't know, nothing here really, I would say, appeals to me. I suppose stability. He is an administrator. Sure. And then we can use him to counteract corruption as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Fair enough. And Kuaiji, I mean, we could spend a little bit of... Oh no, we need food. I thought securing Kuaiji was supposed to help my food situation. Alright, well, we'll have to spend some money on that, but let's go ahead and vassalize Yanbaihu and see if we can keep him in check, right? Makes an interesting challenge, and like I said, I feel like that at least counts more like a defeat than just a peace deal. So peace, he's okay with. Vassalization, obviously not so much. We give him the lumber yard that I don't really want anyway. Whoops. Oh, or I could just offer guarantee of autonomy. Hold on to the lumber yard. Guarantee of autonomy and a little bit of money. What does this lumber yard do for us anyway? A little bit of money, some prestige. It gives him a reason to hate me, though. You know what I mean? Gives him a reason to hate me. Well, while I'm mulling over that in my head, let's go ahead and push over this way. Can I hit you from the water? You'd expect I can, but might be a no on that. Well, let's go ahead and move through the land here. Oh, it looks like we'd upset Fan Yingzhu, so let's take the water. Replenished enough, I would say. Basically a full stack here. So let's, yeah, let's push through. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Close defeat is being predicted. Interesting. Again, we could allow them to sally forth. Crush them in the open field. Take a look at the map here. It is a small city, right? Yeah, it'd be a little bit tougher to hit. Well, actually, yeah, it's a small city. It's got to have walls. It'll be a little bit tougher to hit, but again, we'll let them sally forth. We'll crush them in the open field, and then we'll move in afterwards. So let's continue the siege. I suppose I could sap 2 turns. This is why I never bother. It's like a siege tower is kind of pointless when you've got a trebuchet. Sapping takes 2 turns. Sure, why not? Continue the siege. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Oh, who knows? The gap in the walls will probably not even be at an ideal spot. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and offer terms to Yan Baihu. Peace, vassalization, and a guarantee of autonomy, which means I wouldn't annex him. Is that the truth? Is that the truth? Aims to create an empire of vassals and tributaries of his own. Interesting. Interesting. I know I don't want to lose any of my territory, which is what's driving this push. I just don't know if I want to guarantee his autonomy or give him some land. We'll just guarantee his autonomy. Again, at the end of the day, we're supposed to become an emperor, right? People are supposed to... We need people to love us. So I'll do that for him. He might eventually declare war on me, at which point I'll crush him. But this will at least set us off on the right foot in terms of our relationship. I can offer him maybe some ancillary that I don't really care about. What do we got here? Give him a craftsman. Sure. Give him a craftsman. He's very rich as far as food is concerned. So actually what I could do is I could also offer him something a bit nicer. Like, I don't think I'd ever use the officer, if I'm completely honest. I don't think I'd ever use the officer. So we can give him that, and then in turn request food. Might have to give him a bit of money for this as well. Don't know how much I want to part ways with. Let's see. This is a very big trade deal. Very big trade deal. So make regular payments, I suppose. Where is it? Don't know how much. Again, I don't know how much I want to actually part with. 500 is a lot. Over half my income for 10 turns. Nah. No. How about a one-time payment? One-time payment. We've got plenty of money in the bank right now. And we'll make it back, you know, within a turn, even if we give it all to him. Not the biggest fan of that, obviously. Okay, let's give him another ancillary. Pretty comfortable with this trade deal. Heavenly Sword, sure. I never really care much for authority. That satisfaction is nice, but... Alright. How about a bit per turn money? I almost feel like I'm coming out the loser in this deal just for some food. I don't think I'm that desperate. I'll figure my food situation out. I can do that. Get rid of that. Hang on. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna talk to him again. Too many moving pieces. So peace with Yan Baihu. Vassalize him. Guarantee autonomy. And I would give him an ancillary that I don't care about. The craftsman. Right. Then in turn, I can request maybe 1 food. No. Again, it's slightly in favor of him, but that doesn't really bother. 0.6 is not the end of the world. So fine. Guarantee of autonomy. Becomes my vassal. Takes my craftsman. Sounds fair to me. Makes a lot of people very happy. Now, he is in a coalition with Nai Pingju, is he not? Well, this shouldn't affect that. Let's go ahead and propose that deal. We are beaten. Do as you must. Well, hey, at least he admits it. Issue an ultimatum. Ooh. Yellow Turban Rebellion is actively waging war against our vassal Yan Baihu. As their new lord, we now have a duty of protection over them. As a peaceful faction to us, we should attempt to resolve this diplomatically. If they reject our offer, we will be obliged to declare war. Alright, I doubt the Yellow Turban Rebellion could be that much of a problem for us. Famous last words, I know. But let's go ahead and mediate the peace. Deal signed. Beautiful. They know not to mess with us. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I did not think that through. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Mediate peace. Come on, Cao Cao. Oh, thank God. That could have been bad. I was just not in a position for that, and he is superior to me. Wow. All right. We need to be ready for that. So, Sun Ce vassalized Yan Baihu. Autonomy guaranteed. Leaves the coalition. Good stuff. Peace between these two. And peace between these two. Okay. Oh, man. I should have checked before I dove into that. Let me actually check something here real quick, though. If I take a look at my diplomatic situation with Yan Baihu, where are you? They don't like me. Negative 195. War atrocities, of course. But it is trending positively. If you look at the bottom of that, it's negative right now, but it's trending positive. Released our generals. Again, the dice gods working in our favor, I suppose. There is a personal rivalry, which will hopefully die out soon. This is fine. We'll, again, if they want to step up against us, we'll crush them. We gave them a chance at, we gave them a new lease in life, as they say. Now, however, let's see if we can't request some food now. 18.4. Ah! Give them freedom in return for food. Not actually. Alright, so. We hit Tianyi next turn when they sally forth. That won't be a problem. And we should maybe get ready to shut Cao Cao down here. Oh, damn, he crushed Lu Bu. We should get ready for potential situation over here. Current attitude is negative 12. We could try to do something to strengthen our peace. Try to do something. This is a problem as well. For only 3 more turns, we're receiving food from him. We need to take a look at securing a source of food. A more consistent source of food. Negative 5 right now. I mean, I guess I could get the rice paddy going, plus 2 food production over here for 1100. Yeah, see, I should have got that assignment down at Kuaiji. Supervise construction, reduce construction costs and construction time. Might be a good idea. Sure, might as well. If not for this building, then the next one. So, Dan Yu, you've been with us for a while. Let's go ahead and assign you here. Cool. Let's get... That's 1100. This is 640. So fine, let's do this one first. Okay. Plus 25% food production is not going to do anything right away, but eventually. And then we'll do this afterwards. To at least give us 2 food production. We'll up it to 3 food markets. Why do we have food markets here? I could swap that to this. because that -6 is costing us all of our food. So in fact, if I were to do the conversion, that's one step to solve the problem. I guess we could do it next turn. I wouldn't mind having the 25% extra. It only costs me 640. Not that expensive or anything, so maybe we'll do that next turn. And then, yeah, we'll take Jianyi's city, Fang, or rather Fan Yingzhu. Who are you friends with, if anybody? Fan Yingzhu, nobody. I have to make sure I crush them quickly before they start making allies. So I think what we'll do is Sun Ce will come through and take these territories while Huang Gai secures the small city. We will then push up to prepare for war against Cao Cao, potentially. I mean, we're trading right now, so we should be fine. And where else would the legacy of Wu direct us? Oh, you know where it would direct us? Over here to take Changsha, which is a good spot, financially speaking. All right, folks, lots to consider, but a good episode today, I think, where we've secured our connection to the coast over here, secured Kuaidi, put ourselves in a position to take Jianyi as well. We'll have all of the Yangtze under our control soon enough. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.